Hey there, folks. Actually, let me turn this down. Because otherwise I'm going to constantly hear myself. Okay. So I guess we'll take requests if people want to see a particular configuration. I figured I'd start with I don't know, probably my preferred, the blockhead or brickhead with the scythe and time stop. The shark fin's also a lot of fun. We'll do that. But if anybody wants to see like the flaming head or anything in particular, main thing with the scythe that it's powerful, but you have to really look out because it'll get you in trouble real quick too. Because it's a flurry of hits until you miss a couple, and then it'll stop and you'll run into something, or you get that and they'll spine up. But you can't just sort of blow through it like that. And I'm not going to worry about the multiplier for now. I have that one video on, this is a guy from Nindie Spotlight. On my channel, I had a video of getting the multiplier up. Oh, shoot. I'm going to die if I'm not careful. I keep talking. You can get the multiplier going, and the game color scheme changes, music gets more frantic. It's pretty cool. And it's actually nice in the gun world, because in the gun world it looks like this versus the white that the gun world looks like normally. It's very high contrast and sort of distracting. So yeah, just trying to take a leisurely pace. Oh, and then pro tip, if you have the scythe in particular, shoot, missed it, you can cut the mushrooms and it'll keep your multiplier up or keep it going. Of course, if you do that with normal stuff, you'll waste your ammo. But since the scythe, it regenerates itself. Easy. Just gotta pace yourself. Sometimes take out the little guys. But generally, you know, the shark fin and the time stop are very helpful. And then if you don't know, if you get to the whale, your squeeze, be sure to fire next to her, basically the thing to fire. You'll drop your, if you didn't know this, you'll drop your gear, but she'll give you an extra heart. So normally this blockhead has 3 hearts, and you'll get up to 4. It's in the guide. There's a guide on Steam that's actually really good. But with those mushrooms, they're on the regular level too, so you can keep your multiplier up. If you keep hitting them, so there's one there. Hit it and keeps your multiplier up. You can get the glyphs from hitting them. So I'll hit this. That keeps it up. Those damn balls. Ooh. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, excuse my dog. Excuse the dog. Our neighbors are outside and oh, there's a lot of dogs out, so she's very upset that she's not getting to play. Ah, man, I'm getting torn up. So if you don't know the advantage of having the this head, the reason I'm using it is when you get hit, you don't get separated from your body, which is a nice benefit. So you don't have quite as much health compared to the 5 for the normal head, but not having to go retrieve your stuff every time and worry about getting hit is a big advantage. So we got people in. If you have any requests or questions, oh, and I'm not paying attention. So we'll continue. But if you have any configurations you want to see, heads you want to see, questions, I have everything except for the missing one head and missing the one backpack object. But have everything else. And I've gotten in sight of the final boss, which I don't know if I would spoil it saying what the final boss is, but I've gotten within sight of it. Did not know what to do, so promptly did absolutely nothing of value and died. Ah, freaking lost 2 health from that. This is being played on the Switch, yeah, and I'm playing with the Pro Controller. But yesterday I was actually playing it on the normal in the car, and while I was just using the normal handheld mode, was actually when I got the scythe. So I got deeper than I got before. Ouch. That's not good. Wait, I switched heads? When did I do that? Oh, yeah, this is not the good... that was not good time. When did I lose my head? That was weird. Somehow I switched to the ant head, which is cool, but not what I was aiming. Okay. But as far as the Joy-Cons versus the Pro Controller, I don't really find much of a difference. Kill this guy real quick. The scythe sort of makes quick work of him. Yeah. The scythe he goes quick. You just have to hit all the orangish, reddish spots on him, and he goes down. and your squeeze is not doing well. So now you get to see the gunny world, I think is what the guy called it on the guide. These little buggers, they come at you. That's not a good start. Okay. And the bubbles really throw you off every once in a while. Like I'll suddenly be airborne and lose track of where I am because one of those bubbles catches me. And I'll just try to stay alive through the gunny world so we can sort of get as far as possible. These shooting things are annoying, that's why the time stop is very helpful. And I'll actually just sort of wait it out until it comes back so I can use it again. Because those fire very... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and then the little bugger got me. Oh, I'm paying attention to that. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, that's not good. I'll just free float. Just one more. Try to hang in this corner. Pause. Oh, and then I ran into him. Damn it. Not gonna have enough. Alright, so which configurations? We'll try... This is, I had a video of this one up. We'll try the Ghost Rider-esque flaming shotgun. I do like it. So if you get the, this is pretty deep in to get the flaming head. Let's see, what do I want to do with it? I guess we'll go all flames just to show it. So usually the problem with using this backpack is it does sort of the blast radius thing. And the problem with it is it can, if you get hit by the blast, it'll hurt you. But if you've got the flaming head, then when you kill things, they explode. And if you get hit by the explosion, it doesn't hurt you. So a nice, convenient, nasty head. But you don't get this until you have to get into Death's area to get this. But yeah, it's very nice. But still the problem of ammo. Ah. Come on. There you go. We'll do the gun head next, which is really how, before I had the side, how I got a lot deeper in. one thing that's hard is transitioning from the scythe is you get into a habit of being very aggressive with the scythe, and then you go to a configuration like this and you need to sort of chill out. And if you didn't know, if you clear all the enemies on the third screen, you get this special worm. Sometimes you have to seek it out. It'll be early in the level sometimes. But it's one of the heads, the ant head, is on this level. And what you end up having to do is bounce to stay high. I just go in here for the kills at this point. It's very brief. But you need like the teddy bear head, or the sort of the bouncing ball, that object. You need stuff that'll help you stay airborne. Oh, that was a mess. Yeah, you can see why the flaming shotgun is appealing. All right. So I don't have any health, so hopefully I can. And died. Yeah, probably probably should have gone with the time stop. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, I'll take you. The shark fin. The blockhead. Ammo's not going to do me shark fin. Not going to get anything helpful. Oh, freaking. Alright, we'll go to something else. I'm still working on getting that to be viable. That's about as far as I've gotten. So we'll go to the gun head. Mix and match with the laser. And I'm really big on the time stop. The God device, not a fan. It gives you invincibility, but you can't use your weapon, and the timing when it stops is a bit... Hello to anybody visiting. So the gun head, the big problem is the only one heart, which I just lost and died. So we'll try that one again. Need to not be so aggressive. But this is actually the one that got me going early. Getting the gun head, you have to be in the second world. But the fact that you never run out of ammunition is very helpful. And then if you actually use the pause, like I just did, That makes life easier too. And I find particularly that the laser is super helpful on the second robot world, because the distance that it shoots is just, that's money. Oh, dang it. How did I hit that? Try to activate that. It'll do there. There. Yeah, if you're patient. Yes, I very much recommend this game. If you're into being challenged, like I don't know right now if I'm making it look easier or accurate. I mean, it's a hard game. I'd hope me playing it doesn't make it look like it's easy. Because the fact is, for every really good run you get, you're gonna have 2, 3, 4, 10 bad runs. Oh, like that. It can end very suddenly. Let's try the fun build. I just got this pyramid head today. No, that wasn't in the plan. In the future, actually, if you follow me on Nindie Spotlight, I actually had a poll up for what game people wanted to see. GoNNER, not that many people voted this time, but GoNNER won pretty much completely. Yeah, that's what the shark fin looks like combined with the scythe, so it's a nice crazy bit of carnage. And I gotta stop doing that. Comparing it to Has Been Heroes, I mean, so apples and oranges. I mean, this is visceral arcade style action. Has Been Heroes is a strategy game. I like both. This probably appeals to me more. It's done with this time, but the last couple times I've gone to stream on Twitter, if you follow my account, it's Nindie Spotlight. I'll have a poll up, and normally I've been streaming on Tuesday nights, with tomorrow being the holiday. I figured I'd skip tomorrow. Which games are must-buy for Switch? That's a very complicated question, and I'll be flat out honest to say, keep in mind you're talking to somebody whose sort of mission has become helping about the Nindie, the independent developers, the Nindies. So my answer is going to be, I enjoy the Nindies. I'd rather the purple things. Those are glyphs. They're the equivalent of money. You get them by driving up your multiplier, and when you die, you can use those to have a chance to continue. You can also use them to get other gear. There's no quick answer. So the glyphs I have, that's the equivalent of the money I have, and if I talk to a vendor, I would have to spend them to get an object, or dang it. But I'm a big old school arcade fan, so getting back to the Has-Been Heroes question, I enjoy Has-Been Heroes a lot, but one of the faults that it would have compared to this for me on an average day is that Has-Been Heroes is a time commitment. There's no way around that, or at least I'm not thinking. Or at least it has become one, because a run through for Has-Been Heroes is going to take me. It's going to take me at least 40 minutes, an hour. So that really makes it tough. Versus this, I can play a run through in, you know, depending, as little as 5 minutes, as long as maybe 20. So it's easier for me to pick it up and put it down. I mean, I can stop between rounds and Has-Been Heroes, but I've also found that with Has-Been Heroes, when I return to where I was, it tends to be complicated because I tend to lose track. And I don't have Mighty Gunvolt Burst, partially because my understanding was that it's a game that a lot of people like if they're old school Mega Man fans, and perhaps it's sacrilege to say so, but I was never that into Mega Man. So I couldn't. How long is this game? If you're asking how long it's going to be until you beat it, that's going to be heavily dependent on what level of skill you have and how quickly you can get used to the way things work, unlock the different heads, figure out what configuration works. I think I'm probably 16 to 20 hours into this game. I've seen the final boss. I have all but two of the items that you can get. But I'm having a blast with it. Mainly because I grew up in the arcades, and this is really close to that experience. Sort of put in your quarter, do your best, die, and start all over again. There's something I really love about that. When I'm done with this, I'll go to death, which is where you basically get to pick out what you want of the stuff that you've unlocked, and I'll show you. I think there's 6, maybe no, 6 or 7. All right, so this is the second world or robot world boss area. You have to get through them, through this gauntlet of things that fire at you. But then with the scythe mixed with the shark fin, you can really just go completely ape shit on them and kill them. Yes, I have Kamiko. I'm assuming you're asking about Kamiko. In terms of Cave Story, I've had that on PC. I understand a lot of people really dig it. I've never gotten going on it. So I might try Cave Story again, but I'd try it on PC only because I already have it. It just never appealed to me. So this is the third world, Gunny World, and it's very distracting. And I'll just try to get through it more than. Reason stream told me that thing made out. Yeah, I mean, it has been heroes. I would say up until the point you unlock the all the basic heroes, it's still a lot of fun. But then once so I've unlocked all the primary heroes, and there's still tons to unlock in the game. But past those first heroes, it's just a substantial time commitment. And, you know, partially trying to cover as many of the independents as possible. There's a lot on the Switch. So it's really hard to commit the time. Yeah, I'd die if I'm not. Killing stuff is satisfying. The scythe really makes a big difference. It makes killing things very quickly and recklessly a lot more possible. I'm actually gonna try to switch out. There we go, the time. And I'll buy this, not because I want the teddy bear head, just so I can... I'm gonna go for getting another blockhead. I'm not planning on continuing it here. No, it's not gonna give it. There we go. So the advantage of this head that I'm trying to get is that when you get hit... Yeah, I actually bought Metal Slug, even though I own Metal Slug, or I have the means to play Metal Slug a lot of different ways. But yeah, I bought it. I love Metal Slug. So this is the third world boss. It's kind of these tentacles that come after you while you're trying not to get hit by other stuff. And I'm gonna take him head on. Oh, actually, I forgot. I should have stuck with my I found it was easier to use the shark fin. But no matter. I think I can make this work. Just have to be patient. Nope. No. There we go. Hiko, bye-bye. And I actually found the first time I beat this one, what's the eye head do? Well, when I get to death, we'll review what the different things are. So after you beat this, I'm not going to last at all. So you find out spoilers, so don't listen or look if you didn't want to know about this deep, complex story. Your whale girlfriend, she didn't come out too well. So you decide to take the beef up with death. And the death world is damn complicated and you don't have the benefit of getting your health back first. So since I have no health, this won't take long. Okay, there's the snake. So I gotta... So unlike the other levels where you can sort of... go to the bottom, and that's it. These you actually have to figure out where everything is, and then sort of get there. Yeah, I ran from that boss the first time, but you can kill it. You just have to not get caught in the sort of tendrils. And take on the biting head, but you can't sort of get too far in. So the best bet against those things, the pause or the time stop, or the shark fin is really good, and the side makes life a lot easier. So let's see. So let's go one by one. So there's the gun head. You only get 1 health, but you constantly shoot out of your gun head, which is convenient. Then the and head, which lets you float. You get double jump. I think it's got 3 health, and then you if you hold down, you float, which is convenient sometimes. That one you have to unlock by the secret level, that the snake that shows up when you defeat all of the enemies on the 3rd stage. If you go in there and you're able to use probably the teddy bear head over here, it actually has... Whoa, what the hell is that? I guess that's my former girlfriend. I never saw that. Anyway, so the teddy bear head gives you triple jump, which is really helpful for getting the ant head, which lets you float. The one down here, the flaming head, that is you have to get into either... I don't remember if you get it in the gunny world or in hell, or death world, but yeah, that one, it only has 2 health, but anything you kill explodes and you're not hurt by explosions, which is really nice. This is the normal head you start with. The block or brick head, I've seen it called. That's the one I use the most. The fact is, every other head, if you get hit, you're gonna lose all your body parts, and this one, everything stays together. That makes life a lot damn easier. This pyramid head, that one I just got today. It shortens your cooldown time on your item, and that one, it's on one of the World 2 stages. I've seen it on the 1st and the 2nd and the 3rd, I think. And you end up needing either the ant head or the teddy bear head again. And there will be... You'll see sort of some enemies. They'll be in a group in a way that looks like you could jump up on them. And then if you jump high enough, you'll end up seeing a spot up there, and you can get it. So let's get the blockhead. That's the normal gun you start with. That's the shotgun. That's the laser. Laser has a nice long range and quite a lot of ammo. It's pretty decent. I use it with the gun head. That's my preferred combination. Then the lightning gun, which, man, is it slow. I don't like it. I've yet to be effective with it. Grenade launcher, about the same. It's troublesome. It has the same, like the laser, the grenade launcher, and the lightning gun all sort of have the same problem, in that you have to really keep some distance between you and the enemies, because if stuff gets in sort of your zone, you're in a lot of trouble. The scythe is exactly the opposite of that. You want everything to be in your zone because you'll just cut it up. But you have to have a sense of timing. So it's challenging. Up there by the dead thing. No, there's a path up there? Yeah, I've not tried everything I've seen in the guide. Oh, yeah. So there's something by the dead girlfriend. No! No, I don't see anywhere to go. Oh, there it is. Oh. Let's see, discovering something that I didn't even know about. Oh. Alright, I need to get up there. So let's see, gonna need the teddy bear head. I take it. Okay, yeah. Ah. Oh, I didn't get an item. That's not gonna be helpful. It's bad enough having the teddy bear head. No, good time stop. The time stop one is that's really crucial. That's probably my favorite piece of gear. So if you want that, what you need to do is you have to clear through the first 3 boards pretty fast. I think they said less than 2 minutes or something. Yeah, the look is it's distinctive. And in my review, if you go to nindiespotlight.com, because NWR had it covered for review, so I didn't put the review up on NWR. But my main criticism of the game was actually related to the look. Not that I don't like the look, but it was how the control rates the look. That sort of the nature of the way the graphics shift and look, it can make jumping on things' heads kind of imprecise. This goes way down. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nothing. I take it something happens at some... Oh, another way down. Okay. But I have the teddy bear head. Ugh. I don't think I've ever combined the teddy bear head with the scythe. The teddy bear head, the triple jump. Oh, geez, these guys. Yeah, these guys show up when you start getting a really good multiplier. Ah, yep. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll have to return that to that area sometime. So, any other questions that people had, or anything? Wait around. We'll go with the ant head just to show the actually we'll go with the gun head since I did that at the early part. Yeah, go up there, dude. I want that head. There you go. Thank you. Not really Binding of Isaac. I mean, it's an arcade-style shooter, side-scrolling shooter versus, a twin stick. So it's a roguelike. It is like Isaac in that sense, but this is much more. You know, there's a finite universe of. Oh, jeez, I need to stop. There's a finite universe of stuff that you can get. Like I've unlocked most of what you can get, and then you can, you know, combine those things at will. Versus, you know, Isaac's much more take the experience as it comes at you, and never quite know what's going to be next. Yeah, the look is definitely interesting. Yeah, I've got ARMS, and it's not that ARMS is boring to me. I think, and the problem is, and keep in mind, this is also, you know, so I'm running a presence that's literally called Nindie Spotlight, and trying to play and talk, and at the same time, I'm trying to play something big like ARMS. If you look at on this channel, on the Nintendo World Report channel, when you see PC game previews and things like that, those are all videos that I've made. Pretty much, I suppose some people might do, you know, it might not all be mine, but I'm producing video for this channel. I'm producing video for my own channel as well, so look up Nindie Spotlight on Twitter. I'd love to have another subscriber and all that kind of stuff. So trying to find the time for ARMS is challenging. Well, let's try to get the multiplier up. Let's see if I can do that. Because I have video. Thanks for coming, Dale. I have video on my site again, Nindie Spotlight. I have video of this. It's really cool. If you keep your multiplier going and don't get hit by everything, if you keep your multiplier going and it gets high enough, the game's color scheme actually changes. And I'm not going to do it if I keep getting hit. But keep in mind, I'm trying to... So I'm not going to even try to collect the glyphs. Yeah. Trying to talk and do this at the same time. It's a little harder. In terms of... more modes in ARMS? I'd love to see more. Most of what's there I've had a lot of fun with. Not really a fan of volleyball. It's interesting, but not preferred. The hoops is actually pretty cool. Target practice is cool, but it does seem very unbalanced. I suppose with people, you know, yeah, I think that's my problem with ARMS, and it was what I was afraid of even from the test punch, that my ultimate enjoyment of it was going to be limited by constantly fighting the battle of trying not to be cheap and throwing too much, but then accepting the fact that not everybody's going to be like that. Come on, almost have it. You can hear the music picking up. Oh, jeez. There we go. So yeah, I love how the game just like spazzes out into like techno disco. Oh, geez. And when you do get a really high multiplier, these other dudes show up that are a lot nastier. And that particular one, they explode when you kill them. So yeah. But yes, now permanently the game's color scheme gets sort of whacked out, even though I don't have as higher multiplier as I maxed out to. But yeah, that's a fun little Easter egg kind of thing that, you know, I really think is a cool touch. And the nice thing is, it affects your it affects the color scheme. So when you get to the third world in the gunny world, and let me keep my multiplier by getting all these mushrooms. Get a little extra glyph action. I don't know if I've ever maxed out the multiplier twice, and I don't think I can do it in this boss area, but I can try. No. But when you get to the gunny world, instead of it being that white background and, like, you know, really washed out, hard on the eyes, it ends up looking more like this. Ocean Horn, I reviewed it again. If you want to see my full thoughts, for anybody who doesn't know, my name's Just Nation, and I actually run a presence and channel and site called Nindie Spotlight. I reviewed it there, but in general, Ocean Horn, you know, if you accept it for what it is, which it's a Zelda clone, and that as a clone, it's, you know, it aspires to be what Zelda is. Sorry about my dog again. It aspires to be what Zelda is, but ultimately it's not successful at being as good at being Zelda as Zelda is. You know, if you accept that, it's just fine. But it's, you know, it has its limitations. But yeah, if you're mindful of what Ocean Horn is, it's a good game. But you know, if you're expecting it to suddenly be up to the quality of Zelda, or you know, for all the Zelda kind of things that it does them just slightly differently for good reason, but just not quite as well. Now I am curious if they get to the point where they release, if they bring Ocean Horn 2 to the Switch, because that looks again, it's trying to be Zelda, but Ocean Horn 2, it looks like Breath of the Wild. So I'm interested to see, you know, a game that isn't starting out as a mobile game, which, you know, everybody should know that Ocean Horn did come from being a mobile game. Now that's not, you know, really a put down. It's actually, you know, for being from a mobile game, it looks nice, and it's got a nice high level of quality. So not a knock, but just an acknowledgement. Yeah, this does have HD rumble, though I wouldn't say that it's a rumble and you notice it, but it's not like I can't say that it particularly enhances the game, or that my enjoyment is driven by the rumble, or that it's unique. It's